Welcome to Faith in 5, a weekly video devotional designed to discuss practical spiritual concepts in 5 minutes or less. I'm your host, Mark Vandella. The other day, I got into a weird text conversation with my family. It was, one of those group texts that kind of go on and on and on, and if you don't answer quickly, you have 42 texts add up. But somehow the conversation went to one of my life goals. It's like an unwritten, it's not a real goal, but one of my life goals is to be a part of every person I know's list of crazy experiences. So I want to be on that list. If you have a list of 5 things that are crazy, I want to have been a part of at least one of those things. And we started talking about the different things within our family that I may have been a part of. And one of them, my sister-in-law kind of started the conversation because she sent us a picture of 24 eggs side by side and somebody standing on top of them, and the eggs were not breaking. And one of the craziest things it's not craziest, but one of the things that she was referencing is one time I came home from college or something, and I said to my brother, "Did you know that if you squeeze an egg from end to end, it won't break?" And he was like, "No, that's not true. It's going to break." And I was like, "No, look." And I squeezed it, and of course, it broke. And there was egg yolk everywhere. And then we started talking about all these crazy things, and it ended up being a pretty good list. And then I stopped and thought, man, my parents are saints, or they're crazy, or both. But if you start thinking about your family, I'm sure we all have a list of things that our families should have abandoned us for long ago, and thank you to my mom and dad for not doing that to me. I also should probably thank my wife because she's been on several boondoggles in my life as well. Family is so important to us. And unfortunately, family and life with our family just kind of happens to us. Most people, when they set their goals, they don't include family goals. And so last week, we talked about setting goals in your faith. And today, if we're building from the foundation up, like Jesus suggests, the next layer is family. I think you've heard me say a number of times, this life is not meant to be lived alone. And so many people get success. They may accomplish all of their goals, but if they do that without family, if they do that at the cost of their family, those same people usually report they wish they could do it all over again. And so I'm pretty adamant about not being one of those people, about not achieving a bunch of goals and leaving all of my family lost, not connecting with them, or not having a family if and when I make it to my goals. So I want to invite you this year, as you plan for 2020, as you have your vision for 2020, include goals about family. One of the things that I often carry around with me, it's a great verse that you could put on, a Pinteresty type board in your bathroom. Joshua 24:15 says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." And so this year, as you plan out your year, make sure that you set some goals around family. What does it look like to be better as a family, to spend more time with your family? What will you do as a part of that family? Are you going to be a better husband, son, wife, mother, child, all of those sorts of things? What does it look like for you to be better part of a family? As a coach, I do a lot of career coaching, a lot of leadership development coaching, and I always, when people come to me, they bring me their goals. And I always kind of infuse questions about what does this matter outside of work? How are things at home? What does this make you better at doing? If you learn this leadership skill at work, how will you bring this home? Because I do not want more people who achieve greatness outside of home and not inside of their home. I believe that our faith asks us, it invites us to engage the people closest to us. And if we have healthy homes, usually other good things come out of that. If we start with the foundation of faith, we go to family next and build the rest of our goals and our vision off of that. We will have people surrounding us when we achieve great things. This week, as you engage your faith, ask yourself the questions: what goals do I want to grow in my family? How can I be a better example to those around me and those closest to me? And set the resolve for yourself that if I succeed at one thing, this is the place that I will invest and succeed. Thanks for watching Faith in 5. If you like what you see, please like and share. If you're interested in making a donation to our ministry, please click the link below.